So, yeah, it's been kind of interesting because I'm going to doing my teaching at San Jose real different this semester, and probably everything other than my school, Sheldon's Art Academy. Kind of rumor came around that the students actually think that my lectures are kind of real, and that I'm really kind of like that, real crazy and offensive and all that kind of stuff. And the funny part is that it's a joke. It's just kind of keep the students awake and kind of help them, remember the lectures. So for the first time in, over 30 years and over 25 years at university, we kind of turned it off. And I'm really excited because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my students into my studio and kind of let them see what it's like. So as a professional artist, you spend a lot of time alone. You kind of live in a cubicle, and I've set up my studio to be like a real cubicle, kind of like it was like when I was working in the studio. And I love it. And I spend like 10, 12 hours a day with headphones on, and so it's just what I do. And so today, as a professional artist, I do the same. I've kind of made my home life the way my studio life was because I just love it so much. So what Corey has suggested that I do is to, when I'm working, I can't have you guys watch my case, the stuff I work on. Nobody sees my cases but me and the people I work with. Nobody. But I do all the homework I assign for my class, and if I'm asking students to focus on something. So what I'm going to do is just videotape this stuff and then stream it and take you into the studio. So welcome to my studio. These are headphones, and I'm going to listen to some music that I like. And I've got a Raphael in front of me. I have Leonardo da Vinci, the giant book of Drapery next to me. I have one of my favorite models over here on an iPad. And what I'm going to do is a drapery figure drawing. It's going to be kind of like moving in and out, because the lecture for this Friday is going to be how really the pedagogy, the curriculum of drawing Renaissance drapery is exactly the same as doing anatomy for the figure drawing. So we'll probably do it in a few different sections. This will be a long drawing. This drawing could take hours. So what I'll probably do is just maybe the lay-in, and then we'll take a break, and then come back and do more structure, and take a break, and then go in and do the, kind of do the more of the, the rendering, not rendering, but just putting the light on there. I got a cold, got nailed. So after all these years, hey guys, welcome to my studio. And welcome to the truth. I'll go 2 or 3 days without talking at all. Pretty silent, you just work. And so welcome to the real world, everybody. And I'm going to put my headphones on and draw, all right? So you can do the same, draw along. But hopefully this lets you see some examples to the lectures that you guys are watching, which are still the same. They're kind of crazy. All right, let's have some fun. Okay, I'm putting my headphones on. See you around. think we're going to leave it here. For the reason is that I'm over 50 and I've been drinking water all day. So, and we'll come back to it. So this is really fun. And yeah, it's funny. My daughters came to me and they said on Father's Day, a student from somewhere, it was like really far away, like, you know, really far, like further than Kansas, like Middle East. And the person studies my stuff, you know, and says, what's your dad like at home? And my daughters were like, Dad, this is creepy. You know, why is people asking those questions? I said, I don't know. So I guess here's the answer. This is what it's like when you're not in the classroom singing and dancing. But now we're going to bring these students into the class, my classroom is going to be now my studio. So this is but this is fun. I'm having a good time. So on the next video, I don't want these to get too crazy. So it's 20 minutes. No one will spend more time. So you notice that the same approach to the drapery is the same approach to the figure, and they're identical. So really, anatomy is drapery drawing. So if you study this classic drapery, you're really learning your anatomy. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next video. Have fun. Bye.